Well, the annual Umkhosi Womhlanga or AmaZulu Reed Dance ceremony is underway in KwaNongoma. SABC News reporter Simphiwe Makhanya joins us live from there now. Simphiwe, a very good morning to you. Thanks indeed for your time. A bit earlier on, when we crossed to our colleague, proceedings really hadn't gotten underway. Just talk to us about what's taking place there now.
Indeed, Criselda, already there's a hive of activity around the Enyokeni Royal Palace, where thousands of maidens from all across the country and nearby countries, for that matter, neighboring countries, are expected to take part in this very crucial, Umkhosi Womhlanga annual event, which is held in September and every year. But of course, this year it's quite different because it's celebrating 40 years since it was reintroduced in 1984. And of course, we have been speaking to different stakeholders, particularly from the side of the government, just to hear the preparations and also what can be expected today before the program officially kicks off. Let us now welcome the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal. That is Mr. Thami Ntuli, who has been working day and night, I suppose, preparing for this very crucial event. Pemba, thank you so much, as always, for your time. How important are events such as this one for the province of KwaZulu-Natal?
Well, they are quite very important in many ways. One, the issue of the local economy, because around here the hotels, almost more than 50 kilometers, you find that the hospitality industry is benefiting, and all other economic activities, in fact, are benefiting a lot, such as transport and others. And again, it also assists in encouraging the sacred life, especially to the girls, so that they do not expose themselves to life that is destructive, to life that will in fact hinder them to have a better future. They are safe from HIV and AIDS, they are safe from the STIs. You see, they are focused to education, and they're even taught how to behave, to respect parents, to respect one another. It's in fact a preservation of our culture, because this is our culture, this is our identity. So there are many reasons one can cite as important reasons for this occurrence to take place in our nation.
Of course, 40 years today we are celebrating of this particular cultural activity here in KwaZulu-Natal. How different is this expected to be, considering the fact that we are celebrating 40 years? And also, how many maidens are you expecting this year to take part in the event?
Well, it has been growing each and every year, especially after COVID. We saw it growing again. And I'm hopeful that even today we'll see more numbers already. We've seen a number of thousands and thousands of the maidens here, and I know that it has now grown to attract even people from outside South Africa, not only outside of the province but outside of South Africa. I'm expecting that we'll be seeing different traditional leaders from other countries, not only here in South Africa. We're expecting to see even the leaders of government from even other provinces being part of the national government, being part of this important occurrence. Well, in terms of the numbers, I think the number which one is anticipating today is a doubled number to the previous one.
Also, let's look at now the preparations, the security around this particular event. In the previous ones, we've seen some unfortunate incidents where the transport that is ferrying the maidens are involved in accidents, and a lot of deaths have been reported as a result of that. This time around, what have you done as the provincial government to ensure that the maidens who will be coming here, and after this, they will be safe?
Well, the Department of Transport, in fact, they've led a campaign to inspect the transport which is bringing the maidens here. I think we've done everything, all the preparations to ensure that the transport which is being used is a safe one. I made a call, a straightforward call, that the police must assist us in ensuring that the maidens arrive safe, and even from here back home they arrive safe.
Let's us now, Mpemba, speak about what are some of the lessons that on a day like this you hope that the maidens will be able to receive, particularly from the AmaZulu King who will be addressing them later on. We know, of course, that this event is not just about, testing virginity of children. You have alluded to some of the benefits that come with having an event such as this one.
Normally they receive a message about how to handle themselves, how to behave while preparing for their better future. They are encouraged to ensure that they continue studying, they continue handling their life properly. They are encouraged, in fact, to even participate in the building of the nation. The message, in fact, normally in such an occasion is a very important message.
Thank you so much, Mpemba, for your time.
Thank you very much.
That's the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, the Premier Thami Ntuli, taking us through what we can expect as the day progresses here.